On October 9, 1944, Red and Marine Aircraft Group 45 arrived at Falalop Island, Ulithi Atoll, for the invasion. The island was deserted. Scuttlebutt had the MAG moving on, but the fly-speck of an island, with enough land for an airstrip and a lagoon large enough for an anchorage, was strategically located for staging and shipping. The MAG landed, pitched tents, and within the month tested their newly constructed airstrip. Highly trained pilots began flying defense for the base, and ships gathered in the lagoon for the Iwo Jima invasion, the airstrip transforming Ulithi into the U.S. base closest to Japan. Red chronicled everyday life on the crowded, humid island, teeming with mosquitoes, overrun with lizards, peppered with wild pigs, with gusto worthy of a battle zone. His dispatches originated from Fly Speck Hotel, the Ulithi press tent. Shoving off. Sea travel meant new adventures, Red reminisced. Shoving off from Port Hueneme, September 9, 1944, for somewhere in the Pacific. Our MAG squadrons, including night fighters, were aboard merchant marine craft Dashing Wave. That was quite a feeling, sailing under the Golden Gate from San Francisco and steaming out into the open sea. It was the first time aboard a ship for most of us, hanging over or sitting on the rail, waving goodbye to the fading skyline. "Now hear this," boomed the PA system. It was a new alert for us, but heard many times before we returned to the West Coast. The captain's startling announcement told us to back away from the rail because falling overboard was not a reason to stop the ship. We got the message. But after a few more miles, the ship slowed to practically a stop, a Coast Guard cutter pulling alongside. To our amazement, one of the crew brought a dog to the rail and lowered it to the cutter for a return trip to the shore. We got that message, too. From Red's 1944-45 diary. September 9, left Santa Barbara in trucks, 0900, sailed from Port Hueneme. September 10, uneventful day, sky overcast, received Red Cross kits. September 11, men heard the first news broadcast over the PA, cheered to get word, told letters would be mailed at first port, helped morale. Many began writing. September 12, practiced firing anti-aircraft guns. Good shots. Perfect weather.